I think most people listening know that earlier this year, NBC Sports Boston had to let a bunch of people go. But in your case, there was this amazing fan backlash, and a lot of fans were campaigning to have you brought back. Can you talk about what that was like from your perspective?
I found out on a Monday, and that was heartbreaking. I mean, I had my dream job. I have one of the best jobs in the entire world covering the best franchise in sports. I got to travel with the team. I was there every day, and I tried really hard not to take it for granted. And so to have that kind of taken away was heartbreaking. And then the news broke publicly on that Tuesday. And so then to see the response on social media, it was just so uplifting. I was so down, and I feel like it brought me back up and made me feel so wonderful and valued and appreciated. And it was incredible. But it did get to a point where it's too much, because I had to mentally realize that nothing's going to change. This was the situation, and I had to mentally come to grips with that. I don't know. I went to my husband and I said, we got to get out of here. We're going on a road trip. I can't be here. I can't be in Boston anymore. We just got to go.
When that happened, did they tell you that, maybe the door was open for you to return if things got back to normal, or was it just, is this how it is?
In all things of this pandemic, I mean, no promises were made. I don't think anyone knew, anyone still knows, everyone is still kind of trying to figure things out at the last minute, considering this short off season, everything's different. Everything is changing. It changes from day to day, week to week. The NBC Sports Regionals were cutting sideline reporters across the board. They're not going to have sidelines this season at all. And so that was just not going to be an option for me. And while I have great relationships with those people, obviously, if Kyle hadn't left, I would not be back.
When did you get an inclination that you might be able to return? Was it, after Draper got that new play-by-play role, or was it ongoing conversations?
As soon as I heard Draper was leaving, I called all my bosses. I called anyone who would answer the phone, and I said, I want an opportunity to do this job. I think I can do it well, and I want it. I had to audition for it. Thankfully, it all worked out, at least for this season. We'll see how it goes. It's funny. Everyone's like, it's like you never left. But those 3 months were pretty touching for me. And so I'm really grateful and thankful to be back and excited about this season.